The Diesel, Shaq Fu, Shaquille O'Neal, or just plain Shaq. Call him whatever you want.
Be quiet, man. This is my show tonight. Quite Shackley, we in the house. Stay tuned, roll animation. I'm taking over tonight.
From the heart of New York City, this is Quite Frankly with Stephen A. Smith.
I've got to ask you, why are you still around? There's nothing left for you to accomplish.
Well, you know, I'm kind of like a proverbial pain in the tail. My wife told me to really be careful about my language today, and I promised her I wouldn't say pain in the
Okay.
so.
At the very least, you'd be willing to admit the hair is quite unique, wouldn't you say?
You know, I've never understood that because I've combed it like this for a long time. And about 2 weeks ago, I read something where, oh, Trump has the worst toupee, a hairpiece. And I don't have it. Look, come here. Just examine this here. Okay, just examine that little sucker, right? That's coming out of the head.
It's either yours or you got a good surgeon.
No, not surgery.
Okay. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is not the easiest guy to convince that you are all about winning, and that's it.
Well, the first game, I remember it like it was yesterday. We were down 1. World Be Free had just torched me for about 38 nasty points. And 3 seconds to go, we pass it to Kareem. He hits a sky hook from the free throw line. We're in San Diego. So I run and jump up, and I hug him. And Stephen A., he was like, man, what are you doing? It's only game 1. So I'm riding, you know, because I'm a rookie, I'm going crazy. We get in the locker room, he said, come here, young fella, come here. We got 81 more games. Don't ever do that again. So I came back on him and said, look, if you hit a shot like that 81 more times, I'm gonna be hugging you 81 more times. And just then he understood who I was.
How would Jim Brown like to be remembered?
I'm not thinking about being remembered. I'm not going to be validated. You know, I'm going to tell you this, honestly, man. In my heart, at 69 years old, the only thing I can do is serve. I mean, I've had an unbelievable life. I've been a movie star. I played football. I've done all kinds of things. And in my service, I get such gratification from the young people I deal with. And that's good enough for me.
How do you feel about the NBA instituting the new dress code?
Look, here's
effective November 1st.
Here's how I feel about that.
Okay.
Would I rather see a guy dressed like you or like Larry King right now?
I'm going to belt you.
I'd rather see you.
But why can't I dress
Larry
like I
King
feel
in
like?
jeans.
Why can't I dress like
I can't believe Larry, and you too in jeans with your sneakers. Stephen A. and I, we're dressed the way it should be.
You would like a law proclaimed from above that you must wear this.
Look, I went to Catholic school.
Oh, that explains it. I went to Hebrew school.
When I first got to the NBA, and people said, man, what are your goals and ambitions? I said, I'm one of the chosen ones. And they look at me like, what do you mean you're one of the chosen ones? I said, we're all one of the chosen ones. You're one of the chosen ones. I said, I'm supposed to make the world a better place. I said, the basketball stuff is a good thing. It's a blessing. It gives me a platform. This show gives you a platform. But at the end of the day, I want people to say, I made the world better. Fame is a light. Your job is to shine the light on other people. I figured out around 25 or 26, like, man, I'm gonna get all the money, I'm gonna have the big house and the cars and things like that. And when you look in the mirror, you say, man, there's got to be more to life than this.
You're starting to think about your legacy more than you ever have, than I've ever known you to think about it. What are you hoping it will be?
Honestly, all I want is for all of the teammates that I ever played with, you know, to say they love playing with me. And they say that I play harder than anybody that they ever seen play. I was the toughest guy they ever seen play. And that I played every game like it's my last. I don't have no You don't have to put no championship in there. I still feel in my heart and everything I believe that I'm the best basketball player in the whole world and the best basketball player that ever played the game.
But at the same time, you have a society out here that looks at the hip-hop industry and they look at y'all meshing with the sports industry and believe that that has had a negative effect on the sports world. Do you agree with that at all?
I disagree totally.
Okay.
You know, I think rap music and hip-hop has done just as much for the country as sports in bringing the races together and bringing people together. You know, people don't realize sports wouldn't be as big as it is today if it wasn't for the hip-hop influence. You know, Jordan wouldn't be the mega millionaire and his brand wouldn't be branded like that if people didn't wear that all through the hood and support him and support the game. So, you know, sports needs hip-hop, period.
There's a whole bunch of people out there that talk a lot of smack about Drew Rosenhaus, and they're scared to show up in the same room as him. I don't want to hear that from them.
I'm tired of this crap, okay, from you and what you had to say, which is teams won't deal with them. That is BS. Find one team that won't deal with you.
I said it was reported. I didn't say I said it.
That's right. No, I'm not going to calm down
reported.
because you make faces, but you don't have anything to back it up, okay? You have happened to lose clients to me. Right?
Yeah, maybe
so,
one
I mean,
over the years.
now, did I steal those guys in your opinion?
I haven't said you've stolen them,
Okay.
but wait a second. Are you saying that you don't aggressively try to get clients from other people?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Do you?
No, you just put that on the record. That's fine. Let's go on.
There's a person on our team or in our organization, or by the way, in New York City, that doesn't understand that my loyalty is to winning. I am not loyal to a coach. I'm not loyal to a player. I'm not loyal to you. I am loyal to winning. And in being loyal to winning, I will make the best decision that's best for our team. And if it was my mother and she couldn't follow the program, hey, she got to go.
Obviously, you know I did my own contract.
Yes.
And me and George Steinbrenner sat down and he said, I told him what I was going to do during the season. And he said, if you do all these things, then I would make do on my promise of making sure your deferred money is taken care of. I'm the only person in baseball history to defer $4.5 million just to come somewhere. And that's what I did for this organization. And now all of a sudden you're going to tell me, no, we're not going to do anything with your deferred money. We're just going to let it sit.
Why do you still want to play for the New York Yankees?
Well, it's like a childhood dream. I came here in 1980 when I was 11 years old. We went to the World Series against Taiwanese in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and Mr. Steinbrenner invited the team from Tampa, Belmont Heights Little Leagues, to the park, and I walked out on the field. And since that day, it never left. Right. I had to play here.
2008's rolling up, Senator McCain, and you know, they talk about you being the next president of the United States. Are you running for office, sir?
If it happens, we're going to have, quite frankly, from the Oval Office.
Is that right? Well, I appreciate you being on the show, baby. Thank you. And remember, it's my house. It's a welcome anytime.